Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here and welcome back to another video for Sea of Thieves. So you guys might remember I did a video a couple of weeks back telling you about the new Insider program and how Rare wanted us to get involved with the whole kind of development process, find out more about the game, and at certain times also take part in playtests. And today they dropped a blog post and a trailer, both of which you can find linked down below. But the post announced the date for the very first technical alpha, and that is next weekend, December the 16th through to December the 18th. Now, it is worth mentioning, this is a technical alpha. It is also going to be under NDA, so there will be no streams, no videos, so it's just a chance for people to play the game at this stage. So if I do get lucky enough to get in, then don't expect to see videos just yet, but at least it'll give you a chance to test out the game, go hands-on, and then when eventually we can make videos, I will share those with you guys. But for the time being, most important things, the alpha runs next weekend, 16th to the 18th of December, for insiders only. So if you guys haven't signed up for the insider program, I'll also leave a link to that down below. Definitely make sure you do it, because this is no doubt going to be the first of many tech tests. This one is known as Technical Alpha Update 0.1, the search for gold, and in this one they are testing kind of a very particular flow of gameplay. The idea behind this update is that you have to go out and find gold. So it'll have the kind of components you saw at E3, which is the whole ship combat and whatnot, but it'll also have the kind of on-island exploration side of things where you can go out with a team of people. You also have a blunderbuss this time, which is something we haven't seen up until now, because all the E3 demos, there were no weapons, so you couldn't actually fight other pirates besides using your ship. So the idea for the flow of this, and of course you'll see that if you watch the trailer, but the idea for the gameplay is that you'll have a map, it'll have an X which marks the gold location on an island. You'll then need to work out where this island is, because of course there's no waypointers, you need to kind of use your pirate senses. So you compare that with your map on the ship, and then work out where the island is, work your way all the way there, use the landmarks on the island to try and work out where the gold is, and once you've dug it up, you then need to get the gold, get it back to your ship, and get your ship back to an outpost so you can cash it in. Of course, in the process, don't forget there will be other people playing, so they might take down your ship, they might sneak on your ship and steal your gold, lots of things like that. But as mentioned, a couple of really cool things. This will have the ship combat, so if you guys haven't had a chance to play, maybe you weren't at E3 or Gamescom, then you can definitely test that out, because that is a big component of the game. Really, really awesome. It's a lot of fun. I've had a good chance to play this game quite a few times at various different shows, so ship combat is super good fun. But as well as that, you do have a blunderbuss, so if you do happen to board someone's ship or come up against an enemy, you can shoot them. And if you die in this game, we're also going to get a chance to see the ghost ship. Now, I spoke about this in the past, but if you die in Sea of Thieves, you get sent to a ghost ship, and this is basically like a sort of holding place before you respawn. You then need to do something on the ship. They say in the trailer that if you can kind of convince the captain, he will then send you back. I'm not entirely sure what that entails just yet, whether it's sort of completing some kind of mini game or side quest or something. Either way, you go from the ghost ship back into the real world, and you can of course continue your adventure. There will also be mermaids as well, so if your ship does get sunk and you're kind of floating around the ocean, they are basically your means to get back to your ship. So, as mentioned, it's going to be a super awesome test, because it's going to give us a chance to check out some things we haven't really seen before, namely pirate-to-pirate combat, as well as like much more extensive island exploration, quests as well, because the whole sort of gold gathering thing is actually a quest. So testing out quests, testing out exploration, testing out, like looting treasure, combat, things like that. So it's going to be pretty cool. It is, however, going to be a limited tech alpha. They're only going to open it up to about 1,000 people, because this is the very first one, so they want to sort of test servers, test out how this works, and as is often the way that these things typically work, once they've done their first test and they've got their feedback they need, there will no doubt be another one at some point. Given its kind of proximity to Christmas, I'd probably say in the new year. But then, whenever they do more, they tend to expand it out. So expect that player pool to get bigger, and hopefully at some point they will then lift the NDA so we can start doing videos and streams. But either way, for the time being, that is everything you need to know. So watch the trailer down below, check it out for yourself. If you guys haven't signed up for the Insider program, definitely make sure you do so. And if you guys are already insiders, then I'd say keep an eye on your inbox, because hopefully at some point over the next week or so before the test, you will then find out whether or not you're in the alpha. So, that's it for the time being. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are super excited. Let me know what you're most excited to check out in the alpha. And don't forget to leave a like if you guys are looking forward to the game and if you enjoyed the video. And take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.